to movement with Mia. Today we're going to do all hips and glutes and hamstrings. I want to strengthen our hips because without our strength in our hips we can easily fall, and it also affects our knees, and so strengthening this whole upper quadrant is super, super important. So that we can dance again. We have the freedom in our bodies. We're able to do the things we want to do without fear of falling. So if you want, you can add some ankle weights or even, just ankle weights if you want more of a challenge. If not, I'm just going to do it with nothing. You do need a yoga block for one of the exercises. Everything else is on our side, on our back, and the last ones are on our knees. So let's get going. Left foot on the floor. Make sure both hip bones are down on the ground. Press through that right heel, really lengthening that right leg. Squeeze your abdominals into the small of your back. And we're going to just lift, micro lifts, and down. Don't touch the floor. Just nice and small. Really squeezing your abdominals. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to just pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Now we're going to bring it in, slide it in, développé, flex, push through the heel. Really engage that abdominal and bring it in, développé, flex. Really feel the length in that working leg. Squeezing the abdominals so you're not in the small of your back. Développé. Lengthen. Every time you do it, I want you to find some more space and length in that leg. In. And flex. And 3 more. Last one. And good. Now we're going to slightly just turn out the leg. Just slightly. We're going to lift. 3, 4. You're getting that inner thigh. 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest. Shake it out. Now we're going to do 8 pulses. Nice and small. And lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. And let's do a développé. So you're going to keep that left leg nice and parallel, but you're going to keep and making sure that your both hip bones are square on the floor. So you développé, turn it out, and flex. Bring it down. And in. Again, finding that length, and last one, and in. Good. Shake it out. Let's do the other leg now. So, left leg is lengthened, and flex, lift, down, and 2, and 3, down, and 4, down, and 5, down, and 6, and 1, and 7, and down, and 8, and down. Now we're going to pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down, and we're going to duplicate. And press through that arch of the foot. And press. And 3. And 4. Let's do 4 more of these. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Good, now let's turn that left leg out just very slightly, keeping both hip bones on the ground, and lift, up, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's so hard. 8, now we're going to bring it down. We're just going to pulse it now. Just pulse it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4 more. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down, take it out. Why is that so hard? Okay. And double pay. And in. And 2. And 3. And 4. Alright, let's do 4 more of those. 5, 6. Don't forget about your abdominals. 7. And last one. And bring it down. Good, shake it out. Okay, now we're going to go back to that right leg, parallel, and we're going to do bottom knees. So you're going to go point, and flex, and point, and flex, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Now we're going to do it turned out. And up. And 2. And 3. We're only going to do 4 on the turned out ones because I personally feel the strain because I'm weak in my inner thighs, so I don't want to overdo it. So we're only going to do 4. You can do 4 more if you'd like. You can do 8 more if you'd like. You can do 24 more. Left side, here we go. And 2. And 3. And 4. 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Good, now turn it out. I'm going to do 4, you can do 8, or 12, or 24. Up, and down. And 2. And 3. and 4. Alright, good. Shake it out, let the knees fall in. Take a minute. Good, now let's just windshield wiper over to the right. And to the left. And again to the right. And to the left. Good, now let's lay on our right side. Grab your block. And you're going to put it long ways on the lowest side. You're going to put your foot on it like so. You're going to bend your other leg to kind of hook it so that it doesn't go anywhere. Making sure you're square. Now, you're going to push down into your foot and you're just going to really, you'll feel the squeeze through your glutes. Specifically in your hammies, and just press and down. 2. It's really isolated in there. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good. Now, you turn down on this one. And now we lift. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And hold it up on the 8. Squeeze that left glute. And we're just going to pulse it 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold up on 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we'll pulse it one more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Good. You can leave that block. Good. On your side, making sure those hips are square. Bending that right knee. Hand in front of you. Or you can use your block. You can press that down. Keeping it square. Keeping that attitude parallel. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Let's reverse those circles. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Good, and bring it down, bring those knees together. Straighten up that left leg, pressing it through that heel, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, we're going to do 8 pulses. Here we go. Lift. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. We're going to développé it parallel. And down. And in.
Now, turn it out to where you can without shifting your hips forward or back. And we're just gonna bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Woo. Now let's grab a hold of this ankle. Let's just stretch it back. Flex that foot so you're protecting the knee. Good. To the other side. Block down, long ways, and low. Foot here. And up. And here we go. Press it in. And down. And press. And down. And 3. Down. And 4. And down. And 5. And down. And 6. And down. And 7. Down. And 8. And down. Pulsing it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Squeezing that glute. I'm going to lay on my side. We're going to do that again. Pulsing it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's get that block. Bring it out in front of you. And laying on that side. Hand right here on the block for support. Circle. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Let's reverse it. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good. Bring those knees in together. Both hips aligned. Bend that bottom leg. Stretch out that right. Pressing through your heel. Hand on that block for support. Abdominals in. We're going to bring it up. And 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. We're going to pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to develop it parallel. Down. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, oof, 7, and last one, and 8. Good, let's turn that leg out slightly, and we're going to go into our double page, our Batmas. So we have Batma, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, last one, and 8. Good. Flexing and pushing it back. And release it. Let's do that again and pull that, protecting that knee, flexing that foot, stretching out the quad. Good. Now we're going to lay on our backs. Feet parallel. Abdominals in and press it up. Making sure your knees are over your toes. And down. 2. Squeeze at the top. 3. And 4. 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. We're going to pulse it 8 times and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up on the 8. Hold it 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Good. Now we're going to turn our feet out. Again, knees over the toes. Squeeze. You're going to get a different part of your inner thighs and hips. And down. And 2. And down. And 3. And down. 4. And down. 5. And down. And 6. And down. And 7. And down. Hold it up on the 8. Squeeze. Here we go. Pulse it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock to the right. And left. And right. And left. And right. And left. One more. And right. And left. Good. Bring your knees to your chest. Good. Just bring that left knee to your chest. Cross it over. And back center. Switch legs. Right leg to your chest. Cross it over. And back center. Let's do a figure 4. So crossing that left leg over. Flexing that foot. So you have that figure 4. Bring it up. And pulling that knee into you, so you're stretching out that outer thigh and the hip area. And you can kind of shift to the right and the left. You get a different stretch in each direction. Good, let's switch legs. And flex it, bring it to your chest. Good. Switch it a little to the left and the right. Getting that stretch. Really getting in tune with different parts of your body. There's so many little tiny areas that we just don't even get into. And when you go slow, you can find them. Good. And release it. Good. Take it out. Good. Alright, let's get onto our knees. We're going to finish this. And stretch. And contract. Belly button to your spine. And arch. And contract. And arch. And contract. Good, we're just going to do these little tiny fans. Let's start with your leg to the side. And we're going to lift it using your abdominals up. Nice and slow. And over. And up. And 2. And 3. Last one. And 4. And down. Good. Let's do the other side. And bring it up and over. One side is going to be much weaker than the other. Abdominals in. If you need to make it a smaller fan, go for that. My left side is going to be smaller because my left side is not my happy side. It needs a lot more love. And last one. You should not be feeling this in your back at all. Good, let's bring it in. Good, let's sit to the side. Mermaid style. And just lift. Opening up all of that intercostal. Good. And other side. Good. Last 2 stretches. Feet together. And let's just round it over. And roll it up. And again. Round it over. And roll it up. Good. Legs out to second. And let yourself just fall forward wherever you can, relaxing your feet and your hips, and just relax over so you're stretching it all out. Good. Walk it up. Let's do that one more time. try to keep your knees to the ceiling. We'll get a different stretch. And good. Just relax. Close our eyes, take a moment. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. One more time, and inhale. And exhale. Good. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for committing to yourself, to showing up for yourself, to working on you, taking care of you, getting yourself stronger, getting in touch with your body. The whole point is so that we can be free in our bodies. Less pain, less stiffness, more freedom, more trust. Thank you so much.